and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a sort of a different video today. This is going to be a tag that I created. This is inspired by the tag that the lovely Zoe Archer created, and her tag was the if you were stranded on a desert island, what 10 books would you take with you to, to keep you company and color in? So I've been loving watching what everybody else had to say, and if you look on my channel, you will see that I have also done that tag. Well, I got to thinking that, okay, you got your books to color in, but what are you going to take with you? So what I decided to do is we're gonna discuss some colored pencils, and we're gonna talk about that. So I decided to create this tag, but it's going to be a little different. I didn't want to copy what Zoe did, because I wanted to be sort of original. So what we're going to do is Zoe talked about being stranded on the desert island. Well, we're going to talk about if you were lost in space, okay? So we've gotten rescued from the desert island. We've been able to bring our coloring books back, and we've been reunited with the rest of our stuff that we had to leave behind. However, now you can probably tell that I've been reading some science fiction, but however, we're getting a little restless. We want to go on another trip, and we're thinking that we're going to go to another planet and colonize it. Maybe Mars or Venus or some weird planet that's in another universe, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the top 5 colored pencils that you would take with you if you were going to be lost in space. Now, keep in mind, you've got to bring your books too. They could be different than what you had on the desert island, or you can pick your own. But we're going to talk about some pencils today because, as you guys know, I am a pencil hoe, and I have pencils out the wazoo. Now, I thought about, all right, Zoe did the top 10. And I thought about doing that too. However, I got to thinking that not everybody probably has 10 sets of pencils. Some people may have only 3 or 5 or whatever. So I decided to kind of narrow it down to 5 because, let's face it, being on a spaceship, you're in a little bit more confined spaces, and so you're not going to have room to take maybe 10 sets. So anyway, we're going to do the top 5 colored pencil sets that you would take with you if you were going to be lost in space. Now, this is not going to be in any particular order, and it's going to work pretty much the same way as Zoe's tag did, but we're going to think about being lost in space and the top 5 set of colored pencils. So also keep in mind that you're going to be weightless in space, so you may want to take a little something to kind of hold them down a little bit as you're coloring and so forth. All right, so now the first set that I'm going to show, this is kind of a no-brainer. And I have them in my lovely pencil case, which I am unzipping now. So this is kind of a no-brainer. If you've been around my channel long enough to know, you will understand that my heart belongs to my Polychromos. So these are my Faber Castell Polychromos. I have the complete set of 120 pencils. And so I would totally take these with me because these are my all-time favorite pencils, and my heart will always belong to my Polychromos. They are, they're not a budget-friendly pencil. As you guys know, it's more of an artist grade pencil. However, I think over the past months or maybe the last year or so, they've come down in price and stuff. So these, and you can get smaller sets and stuff too, but these work. This is a great all-around pencil. It's an oil-based pencil, and it works on just about all paper types. There may be a few exceptions to that rule, but you're not going to go wrong with your Polychromos. All right, then next, of course, now this is also a no-brainer, and let me grab these. I've got them sitting on the bottom. So, like I said, I have them in my lovely pencil case, and I have another set of pencils in this pencil case, and this is also a no-brainer. I cannot be lost in space without my Prismacolors. So this is the full 150 set. The full 150 set of Prismacolors. Sorry about that. The hubby is making some noise over there. So I cannot go any, I just can't be lost in space without my Prismacolors. These are the first set of color pencils I got when I started coloring as an adult. These are very, very soft pencils, and they don't really work well on all paper types, but you're going to get great results on just about anything you color with them. And they're soft, they blend very, very easily. They're just a great pencil. However, they can be a little fragile, so being weightless, they're not going to drop on the floor. You're not going to break your core by having it drop on the floor. They're going to float around, so make sure you have them fastened in your pencil case so that they don't float away on you, because we are still on that spaceship. All right, so the next set of pencils, let me grab these. Now this is a more of a budget-friendly pencil. These are my Arteza pencils, and there's like 72 pencils, I believe, in this. So this is a great all-around pencil too. This it's not soft. I mean, they're soft, but they're not like Prismacolor soft. Nothing is Prismacolor soft except Prismacolor Premier pencils. Now, however, these Artezas are really, really great. You get a lot of bang for your buck. This is a budget-friendly pencil. They blend very, very nicely together, and it works on a lot of different paper types and stuff. And you do get some very, very pretty colors here. So I've actually reviewed these pencils on my channel. You can go back and look at my Pencil Mania series, and I think this was the latest set of pencils that I have reviewed on there. But I would totally take these because they're just, you get lovely colors. They're not a big set like your Prismacolors or your Polychromos, but you do get some really, really nice colors in here. Varying shades of like yellows and blues and stuff, so you're not really going to go wrong with these Artezas, and they're not going to kill your hand as you color either. I really like them a lot. Okay, then the next set. Now I got to get a case for this one. I don't have a case for these yet. But these are the Lyra Rembrandt pencils, and I'm really, really, really liking these a lot. I haven't used these as often as I probably should, but I really like these pencils. They work very nicely on Create Space paper. There's 72 pencils in this set. So it's a smaller set than like Prismacolors or Polychromos. However, you get some lovely colors. It works really nicely on Create Space paper, and it blends really nicely together. The pencil itself is kind of a lighter weight pencil. It feels really lightweight in your hand, and it's kind of a harder, slightly harder pencil. So it works really nice on Create Space paper, but it still blends very well together, but you're not going to be sharpening constantly either. So these pencils are going to last you quite a while. So I would highly recommend these pencils, and this would be a set that I would totally take with me if I was going to be lost in space. Now this is more of a mid-price, I think, pencil set. I wouldn't call these budget friendly because they're a little bit more expensive, but I would call these more of a mid-range, mid-range one as far as price goes. But they're really nice quality. I really like them, and I think you're going to find that they're going to work and blend nicely, like on different papers and stuff too. All right, so for the last set, like I was really debating on, okay, should it be a budget-friendly set or should it be more of a mid-range? What would it be? And I got to thinking about it, and I was like, all right, what set would I truly miss? Like, what was another set that I would actually truly miss if I was without them? And I gotta say it, guys, I really do. I gotta say it. But the last set that I would take would be my Holbeins, and I gotta say it, like I said, I would really miss this set of pencils. Now these are extremely pricey pencils. I'm not gonna lie about that. But the reason that I would take these is because they're a dream to color with. I mean, I love them. I absolutely love them. There's 150 pencils in this set. I love them. They blend beautifully together. They work great on different paper types. But also you get these lovely, lovely pastel colors too, which are very unique because you don't really see these kinds of colors in other pencil sets. So to kind of cover like a lot of my other color base that I don't have in other sets of pencils, these pastels would work very, very well for that. And as I said, they're just a dream to color with. I've had no complaints about them. I love them so much. Anyway, I had to include these because I would truly miss them if I was without them. They're a dream to color with. I love them. You get a lot of really, really great colors in this set. They are a softer pencil, so you're going to be sharpening a little bit more often than what you would do with other pencils. And so I tend to, like, here at home, like, I tend to use them really sparingly because, because number one, they are pricey. Number two, I think the only way you could get them open stock is like if you got them in Japan, and that's gonna, that's not real cheap either. So I did have to include these because these are beautiful pencils, and I love them, and the fact that you get the lovely pastel colors too is just a really nice edition. So anyway, those are my 5 colored pencil sets that I would take with me if I was going to be lost in space. And so I encourage anyone that makes color tube videos to make a video like this. So I'm gonna tag Anne from A Colorful Life. I'm gonna tag Anne Hatfield, the bibliophile colorist. I'm gonna tag Shalene. Who else? I'm gonna tag May. May, I'm gonna tag May. Who else? Oh my gosh. I'm blanking. Erin from Simple Art for Adults, and anybody else that wants to make a video like this. You pick whatever pencils you want. They don't have to be artist quality. You pick whatever you feel that you can't live without if you're going to be lost in space. And your choices obviously could be a lot different than mine, and that's okay. I would love to hear what everybody has to say. I encourage anybody to make a response video to this, and if you don't make videos, you can leave that in the comment section. What would be your choice of pencils to take if you were going to be lost in space? But let me know if you've done this tag, because I would totally come over and watch it. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment and tell me what you think. And subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already, and by subscribing you become a goldie. So that's just what I call all of my viewers and subscribers and stuff. But better yet, while you're doing that, hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And let's just go ahead and recap what my choices are. So of course, I've just showed the Holbeins. I've got my Lyra Rembrandts that I would totally take with me. We've got the Artezas, really nice pencils. We've got, of course, my lovely Prismacolors. And my all-time favorite, my Polychromos. So anyway, these are my 5 color pencil choices that yours truly, the pencil hoe, would choose to take with her if she was lost in space. So you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye my little goldies.